I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this. But Kempo and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belts and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. But never mind. I guess this is just par for the course of the BT, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends.
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go for a really... Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened.
Huh? Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait.
Yep, we just got Natlan.
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina, with the BT Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan. Although it's fine. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean.
So, this pilgrimage.
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where the competition receives tons of attention. So if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain. And an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Once the team competition is over, the participants...
Yeah, the skill seems pretty easy. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers...
Sure am. Although, the key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then at worst I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always...
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do... Yep, time for the next phase of our journeys!
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team.
It's alright. Really.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever a pilgrimage registration, they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. I probably don't even need to explain the... It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from me.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right. We always try to help people out.
A true adventure. You guys are really special. You know you're strong. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right?
Learn from...
Yeah, you know. Like a disciple. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see...
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was...
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a... Of course! Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where we grow up and introduce you to our... Hello! I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore...
No, double free. What the heck? Okay. Oh yeah.
Hey, Hazel! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion. And also an important member of my family. He's saying hello!
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course! Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet. But Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even... The Children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tetleysaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think See? Io agrees with me.
You're so cute!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessing.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from a... We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief accounts and interprets dreams, really. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe.
Oh, cool.
Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about... we show you our...
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are... You're the Traveler.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Okay, maybe this was not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about...
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient...
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient... Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even... In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of...
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never...
Then you're saying the stone doesn't have any actual power?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its...
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength...
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions,
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock. Yet the miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand as long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. Right. I'm not sure where you're headed.
is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go.
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then...
Alright, we're off. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if... Luckily, that's not the case. Or...
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Kakal's a really nice guy, but he's not as young as he used to be. And he's got some old injuries that still bother. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry, and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, it'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
No. I want to see the pyro.
The statue is so pretty.
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
Ni tengok betul tak?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Oh, just you watch.
Tak ada. Meow. Ada tak? Uish. Banyak. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now? Strange. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the statue of the... That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only...
Hit away, Traveler!
Boleh tukar tak?
Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait till you hear about our previous adventures. Ooh, what's that?
Besar ni suara.
That's a Kukusaur! They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
What? It's been ages since that day we first saw Devalin.
Oh, before I forget, they look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy my mom made. I always bring a few when I know I'm going to be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some...
mati.
Watch this! Out of the way, or get blown away! Forget it!
Ini tu kamu.